And hitting against that wind. What matters Mother Nature, what gives? He smashes it over the covers, and that is 6 runs for Vegas Scott. Half volley, outside that off stump, a little bit too wide. Great efforts in the deep, but it's not good enough. Great efforts in the deep. It will be 4 runs though.
Getting me super excited. The KES fielders at the moment really trying to get that in time. Look at that, trying to get the reach, but just bounces out of his hands. Ended up being a very tight game, but Jeppe came out tops.
Charges down the track. That is beautiful hitting from Vegas Scott. That is a Vegas-like strike. You don't want to go to the legs. That's where you want it to be. That's really good stuff, but it's an even better shot from Vegas Scott. My goodness, this boy is going hard.
Off the side, quite strong. Absolute cracker.
3. Here's Greyers coming into the attack. Very handy spinner, Connor Greyers, but it's going to be a run out. First ball, miscommunication from Jeppe Boys.
For the KES boys, let's have another look at how that unfolded. Brilliantly fed in, going for that run. So unlucky.
Opens up. He takes them on.
Shot.
What a great start to this final. Watch out, pedestrians. Kize Gulam Young. Oh, that might be very close. And it is. Umpire Songo gives it out. Very, very good bowling from Connor Greyers.
If we have another look at how that went. Making sure it's right in front of him there. Clipped by his pads.
The scalp of the Jeppe captain. Won't get it like that. That should be a no ball. And it will be 6 runs on top of that. That is a big whammy. So they bring a change of bowler. And it doesn't work. He bowls it a little bit wide despite the great efforts from the cover fielder. It's not good enough. And so they put protection. Deep point has been introduced. Another one with width. Keeps a bit low, dirtily so. But Ryan Young gets enough bat onto it to beat the short third fielder.
Those runs now. Fantastic work there.
Much, much better from Uthman Khan. Too wide. But it gets the wicket. What a soft dismissal for Ryan Young.
Coming in quite nicely. Caught brilliantly in the field.
Elliott comes down the track, misses it. And Clark.
Just shimmies down the wicket, big swing. You can see him taking the pace off the ball, but major deviation from the wicket. That pitch just outside off stump, and it hit top of leg.
Effectiveness that they've had with their boundary riders. They've got plenty of speed on them, and they whip around. It's a good shot down the ground from Kize. Uses his feet, and there's the boundary. It's taken a while for Jeppe. Chipped by Kize as a man underneath it, taken straight to deep mid wicket. And Kize, if the wicket goes down for Jeppe.
Yeah, Kize would be very disappointed with the execution of that shot. Low full toss, very difficult to get under.
Every part of the field is covered. They're just going to keep that to 1. Are they going to cover that? No, it's going to be in it. And it's a catch taken in the deep for King Edward Schools. Was looking to go big. Can't go big enough. Catch is taken. It's excellent bowling. It's going to be very wide as well. Oh, goes it straight. It doesn't bounce either. And Lincoln Cassius has been bamboozled by a beamer.
Striking hot once again. Fantastic work. Look at us getting it from all those different angles.
And it's the final one. Very important one. Sekopane with the take outside edge. And he is gone as well. There are 2 fielders stationed there exactly for that.
It's over. This is not what you want. Want to be able to get as many runs as possible. Brilliantly caught.
They post a score of 141. The issue will be that strike rate.
For the entire day. And this little breeze just cooling things down as Gulam comes in again. Neatly clipped by Clark. Beautifully played. Just works it off the hip and off it races to the square leg boundary. Fuller from Gulam and punch down the ground. Back-to-back boundaries for Luke Clark to end the first over. Fires it into the legs, chipped over square leg. It's a chase to the boundary, but save your legs. Luke Clark is on the charge.
This
Goes
time,
big again, does Clark. This time over the offside, drops down to one knee, and over extra cover it goes for another boundary. So Luke Clark has faced 4 deliveries, and each one of them has been smoked to the boundary.
Diaz down the wicket, gets all of it. That goes for maximum. And we talked about those keeper hands, very quick through the line.
End when he was bowling to this very man, Luke Clark, that picked up back-to-back boundaries. It's leading edge, it's high up in the air, field gets underneath it, and it's taken comfortably so. Gulam, he's got the final say, and he has the last laugh. Luke Clark has got to go. He was eyeing up another one, it's again full, but that little bit of extra movement into him. Tries to work it on the leg side, leading edge. And then brilliantly taken.
Yeah, for a short man, he does get it through. Very well bowled again. He got to that ball so quickly, off balance. Turned his body in the air and threw the wickets down at the non-striker's end. It was an excellent piece of fielding and changed the whole momentum of that the game.
Chance, but does find the gap beautifully. And races away to the third man boundary. Pierces the gap through the offside, does Diaz. Beautifully caressed through the covers. Brings up 4 more. Inconsistent. This time though, finds the gap, does Diaz.
That's not the easiest thing for Offie to bowl with the
Down
wind.
the track. He's got all of it. It's all the way up on the hill. Maximum for Thiago Diaz.
And this might be another one in the over for Riza Ayop. That one is a result of a poor delivery.
Taking it across in time.
Well punched. That's a beautiful shot from Thiago Diaz. Down the track. That sounds big. It looks big. And it's because it is big from Thiago Diaz. Now we are letting it loose. It's good work. And they're not getting pressurized by this run rate. Rather, they're getting deliveries now that can be hit. Letting them stay there for as long as possible. And that is just beautiful from Thiago Diaz. Using the speed of Mkhize, placing it behind the third who was up. And it runs for 4.
Gordon will need to try and hit this from the front foot, I presume.
Yes!
And he bowls him. As I said, ball not getting up as he expected, with the shadows getting really long on this field at this stage.
Bounce. The one thing you want to do is aim for the stumps. It will go below the bats, it will go under the bats, and this moment it keeps below. Nothing much wrong Troy Gordon did there.
And delivers it.
The blueprint has been set, and the blueprint works. Aim for the stumps, and you're gonna get reward.
and a lot of pressure now on the in batter. That's an excellent delivery. You can see how ecstatic he is.
Keegan Coburn, he's on a hat-trick. Will he get it? This is sensational from Keegan Coburn. This is what we came here for.
Deliveries that bowled the batter. Superb to see. That was probably also the quickest delivery he's bowled in both games so far played, and he's ecstatic. Look at the coaching staff.
Wade McQuinn, he must stop the rot. 3 and 3 for Keegan Coburn.
Oh, that is out as well.
Make it 4 and 4 for Keegan Coburn. Traps Wade McQuinn, LBW. This is mental bowling from Jeppe.
I know it happened a few years ago. Shah Langeveld at a World Cup picked up 4 and 4 against Sri Lanka, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see as that struck the pad off the batter, the umpire just nodded his head and lifted his finger. Oh, such a good delivery. Hard into the wicket. Even Diaz looked round.
Here comes Keegan Coburn. No way! In the history of the game have I seen this.
This is what it's about. Switch schools, SA20. And it's all being straight at the wicket. Mbundula, 1 LBW, 4 bowled. And it's been 5 excellent deliveries by Keegan Coburn.
4 balls remaining.
Excellent.
The man on strike gets the cap. That is what King Edward School needed. A boundary from their star man who needs to take it at home. Oh, it's a full toss. That's not what was needed. Ahmed Ghulam errs on the very last ball of what has been one of the best finals you will ever see. King Edward VII School pull out a victory from the jaws of defeat, and they win courtesy of Thiago Diaz.